If you are broke, seeking out women and going on dates should not be your priority. However, being broke should also not stop you from going on dates and seeking out women completely, especially when you consider that most men that are broke are young single men. It'd be completely ridiculous to cut out dating at this age, because this is when you're supposed to figure out how to date, what you say to these women, how to present yourself, how to actually be a good boyfriend, what you like. All these things are supposed to be developed at this age. It'd be ridiculous to cut all of this growth out just because you don't have money. Because then when you enter your 30s and all of a sudden you're supposed to have it all figured out, yeah, sure, you're making money, but you still don't know how to talk to women. But look, dating while broke is not an easy game. And as someone who just finished university, trust me, I know something about that. So in this video, I'll tell you exactly how you can date while broke. The first thing is to be smart with your money. There's two different types of broke. There's broke because you're spending your money on stupid things. You're eating out all the time. You want to go get something that you don't use. That's stupid. Then there's broke because you just don't have that much money coming home at the end of the day, because you have to spend it on rent, on food, on whatever, things that matter to you. So you just don't have that much money that you can just spend on whatever. You see, with that first type of broke, it's really simple. Just stop spending money on stupid things, please. The second one is a lot more complicated because you have to completely change how you're looking at money and what you do with it. With this one, what I'd suggest is to try to build an additional source of wealth, because then you have extra money that you can use specifically for your leisure or for dates, or to even just build more money to not be in the same situation. But again, identify which type of broke you are and make money decisions that will help you have money to spend on dates. The second thing is, don't promote a life that you cannot sustain. Like going to fancy restaurants and all that sounds cool, but if you know that that's gonna hurt your pockets for real, and you can do it once, you know you can't do it again, why would you do that? You're going on a date, show her a life that you can actually maintain. So go to a local restaurant or be creative. That will go a long way too. But you gotta actually think. Instead of going to a fancy restaurant, maybe you wanna do a fun activity, something where you stay in her mind, but you didn't have to spend that much. Make the experience matter more than the title of what you're doing. The third thing is be great at everything else. What I mean by this is everybody's down to accept a few flaws here and there. Think about it. Even with your exes, there was that one thing that you saw that bothered you, but it wasn't a deal breaker. So would you want essentially being broke to be that only thing? You have to be great at everything else. You have to be a great communicator. You have to be a great romantic partner, a great lover, or whatever. Everything that she wants, you have to be that perfect person, except you are broke at the time. Because if that's your only flaw, she's gonna feel stupid to let you go because of something that you can eventually fix. Which brings me to my fourth and final reason, which is be ambitious. It's one thing to be broke and be fine with that. It's another for that to be just a part of your journey. If she feels that eventually you're gonna get to over here, you're gonna be at the top of the food chain, you're gonna be exceeding in life, and she's gonna be okay with it, especially if you are excelling in everything else. But if you don't show that you are ambitious, then she's gonna be like, damn, he's broke and he's gonna stay broke, I'm not okay with it. You have to have her believe that you are gonna achieve great things, and this is just a part of the journey. That way she's down to stick around. You can't just say it, you gotta show actions too. So you have to actively be working to greater goals. And when you do this, then you'll be actually able to succeed, because let's say you're just like, hey, I don't have that much money right now, and we just kick it at my place. She'll be more willing for that because she understands that you are trying to achieve great things and don't have that much money to spend. And if anything, she'll feel like she's supporting you on your journey. Now, hopefully the thing that you take away from this video is you can still go on dates even when you're broke. This is a very important message because this is a mistake that I've made in the past. There have been multiple girls that I really wanted, but I stopped myself from pursuing them because I felt I didn't have the money to go on dates, to have a good relationship with them. So what was the point? And the worst part is you think, I'm gonna get my money and then I'll be back. But by the time you get your money, they already have a relationship because they're ready for a relationship in that moment. They're not waiting around for you. So hopefully with these tips, you guys will actually act on it and not make the same mistakes that I made. So make sure you like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, because we're trying to help out more single men that want to just improve themselves, get better at the dating game, and really excel up. So if you have friends that are struggling as well, y'all share this with them.
Hey, look,
they might just need to hear it. It might help them in ways they won't expect. So yeah, hopefully I see you guys in the next one. Take care.